Hi friends, today we discuss about the embryology. In embryology, introduction and the gametogenesis. Okay, start from the primordial germ cell. Primary germ cells, that is also known as primitive cell gametes in both the genders. Primary germ cell originate in the epiblast at the caudal end of the primitive stick during the second week of the development. Primordial germ cells pass through the primitive stick during the gastrulation and reach the wall of the yolk sac. Then migrate from yolk sac at the fourth week and reach the developing gonads by the end of fifth week. And the types of the stem cells, that is totipotent cell, pluripotent cells, multipotent cells, and the oligopotent cells and unipotent cell. Totipotent cells means that capacity to differentiate into embryonic and the extraembryonic cells. That is examples are zygotes and early blastomeres. Pluripotent cells capacity to differentiate all the cells of an embryonic body but cannot form that of the placenta and the umbilical cord. Only the placenta and umbilical cord not form. That is the inner cell mass. Then multipotent cells form more than one category of cells. That is hematopoietic stem cells. Oligopotent cells only one category of cell, that is vascular stem cells, and unipotent are only one type of. In the oligopotent one category and the unipotent the only one type of cell, that is liver cells, and in oligopotent potent vascular stem cells. Organizers. What is meaning by the organizer? Part of embryo that exert a morphogenic stimulus on the adjacent part. There are three types: primary organizer, secondary organizer, and tertiary organizer. Primary organizer are blastopore induces differentiation of the notochord. Primary organizer is blastopore that induces differentiation of notochord, and that is secondary organizer is the notochord induce differentiation of the neural tube, that is brain, which neural tube then develop into brain and spinal cord. Tertiary organizer are neural tube induces the segmentation of paraxial mesoderm into somites. First meiotic division, meiosis 1. There is a meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. In the first meiosis division, that is prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1, and in the prophase 1, leptotin, zygotin, pituitine, diplotin, dikinesis. And second meiotic division, prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, and telophase 2. Now we see the stages of parental development. In this that is pre-embryonic period, embryonic period, and the fetal period. Okay, that is first is pre-embryonic period, that is first 2 weeks. Second is the embryonic period, 3 to 8 weeks, and the third is the fetal period, that 9 weeks to birth. Pre-embryonic period, that is first 2 weeks. In these 2 weeks, the events occur is the fertilization, cleavage, and the blastocyst formation, implantation, formation of embryoblast, trophoblast, differentiation of the embryoblast to the two-layer bilayer germ layer, disc layer, differentiation of the trophoblast into cytotrophoblast and syncytotrophoblast, that is fertilization, that is two germ layers, that is form one germ layer and the second germ layer. Embryonic period, that is 3 to 8 weeks. We remember like 2 weeks, that is 2 germ layers. Okay, 2 2, and 3 to 8 week 3 मतलब 3 trigeminal trigeminal trilaminar layers. Tri Trilaminar germ disc formation with the formation of 3 germ layers. In embryonic period, trilaminar germ discs form in this 1, 2, and 3. Trilaminar formation of the extra embryonic supportive organs and the membranes such as placenta, umbilical cord, amnion, and allantoid. And the gastrulation. Gastrulation means 3 germ layer developed from the epiblast by the process of cell proliferation and the migration known as the gastrulation. That is bilaminar germs disc the formation of trilaminar structures. Then last is the fetal period. It is from 9 week to birth. Growth and specialization of the body structure. So in that spermatogenesis start at the puberty. Okay, now we see the spermatogenesis. In the spermatogenesis take place in 74 days. Okay, at puberty this process spermatogenesis starts at the puberty. In this, primordial germ cells is give rise to type A spermatogonia, that is diploid. Then it give rise to type B spermatogonia, that is diploid. Then primary spermatocyte, the diploid. Then primary spermatocyte is undergo the meiosis 1, that independent assortment give rise to 2 secondary spermatocyte, that is haploid. Okay, secondary spermatocyte is haploid, primary spermatocyte is diploid. In this process is division occur. Okay, in secondary spermatocytes undergo meiosis 2 and form the 4 spermatids. Okay, that is also haploid. And then spermatids mature and form the spermatozoa, that is haploid. In this process, from the primordial germ cells to the spermatozoa formation, it is called as spermatogenesis, and it required 74 days. And the maturation of spermatids into spermatozoa, it is called as spermiogenesis or spermatoleiosis. Okay, that required 24 days. Okay, for maturation, that is spermatids to the spermatozoa, required 24 days and known as spermiogenesis, that is spermatoleiosis. In the spermiogenesis, the major events are nuclear morphogenesis and condensation, formation of tail, formation of the acrosome, rearrangement of the organelles, mitochondria, centrioles, etc., shedding of the excess of cytoplasm. This is all about the spermatogenesis. Okay. Then we see the cell derivative and sperm part. Okay. One of the point important is the activation of unique set of the cation channel protein from the Caspar family located in the principal piece of the sperm cell. Cell derivatives and the sperm part. Head of sperm, nucleus. Cell derivative is nucleus in the head of the sperm. Golgi apparatus, acrosomal cap. Mitochondria in the spiral sheath around the middle piece. Centrosome, that is proximal centriole and distal centriole. Proximal centriole, spherical structure in the sperm neck. Distal centriole, distal end of the middle piece annulus. Cytoplasm, shade as the residual bodies of the regard. The cell membrane in the covering of the spermatozoa. One of the important point is ladies cell is secrete their testosterone under the influence of LH, luteinizing hormone. Okay, this is the important point. You can remember this L luteinizing hormone, Leydig cell, and T LLT luteinizing hormone, Leydig cell, testosterone. Now we see the oogenesis. In the oogenesis, primordial germ cells. This is oogenesis which occur before birth, then after puberty, then before sperm penetration, after sperm penetration. Okay, in oogenesis, primordial germ cells is give rise to oogonia. Then oogonia is going to into primary oocyte, that is diploid state. Meiosis 1 begins from that point, primary oocyte. Then primary oocyte is arrested in prophase 1. This is before puberty. After puberty, meiosis 1 resume. It is stopped at prophase 1, then it resumes after puberty. Then primary oocyte it converted to secondary oocyte and give rise to first polar body. It is occur before the ovulation. That is oocyte meiosis arrested at metaphase 2. Okay, then this is occur before the sperm penetration. Then after sperm penetration, that is secondary spermatocyte. Secondary spermatocyte it give rise to mature ovum and the polar body, that is second polar body. Then it degenerates second polar body, only mature ovum is there. Oocyte meiosis completed immediately after sperm penetration. Penetrate the oocyte. Okay, after sperm penetration, the meiosis 2 is completed. In IVF, in vitro fertilization, we give the FSH analog that induces the follicular growth. Oocyte arrested in the prophase stage of the meiosis 1, SCG. Then we introduce the SCG. Oocyte resume the meiotic division, then complete the meiotic 1, then arrested in the metaphase of meiosis 2 until the fertilization. Okay. And now we talk about the corpus luteum. In the corpus luteum of menstruation and corpus luteum of pregnancy. Corpus luteum menstruation, in that no fertilization occur. If the fertilization not occur, persists for the 14 days. Corpus luteum of menstruation persists for the 14 days. It reaches maximum size by about 9 days after ovulation, then starts shrink 3-4 days before the next menses. Then the corpus albicans, that is corpus luteum undergo fibrosis, that is called corpus albicans. Okay, after 14 days corpus luteum undergo fibrosis and known as corpus albicans. Then corpus luteum of pregnancy. If ovum fertilized, then corpus luteum is called as corpus luteum of pregnancy. Regression prevented by the SCG secreted by the syncytial trophoblast of the developing embryo, and it persists for 3 to 4 months until placenta takes over it. Okay, this is about the corpus luteum. This is all about embryology, in the embryology introduction and gametogenesis. Okay.